Hello, Libra. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive here for your June 2018 reading. So from now to the end of June 2018. How you guys doing? I hope your June has been as wonderful as mine. I'm excited to be here again with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you find that this resonates with you, please hit that like button. Also consider hitting the subscribe and the bell so that you will be notified every time I put up new content. So, we are going to do your June reading, okay? I'm super excited for this. So, what is in store for my Libra friends? What do Libra light workers need to know for June of 2018? Now to the end of June 2018. Two more shuffles. One more shuffle. Alright guys, so we're going to cut them up and let me tell you how I do my monthlies, okay? In case you've not been here before or you need a little bit of a refresher. I'm going to do a 5-card spread. First card is going to be what's coming towards you. Second card is going to be the energy that you're bringing to the table. Third card, obstacles, potential obstacles you could face during the month. Fourth card is going to be what's going to help you along the way. And then fifth and final card is going to be potential outcome, okay, or advice. We'll see how the cards fall, all right? So here we go. Virgo, Libra. Sorry. Here we go. What's coming towards you is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like you're letting go of feeling overly burdened by minutia and overly burdened with lack of movement or not able to really kind of see the big picture. So you're just coming out of this time of kind of being like, oh my gosh, so much is going on and I can't keep up with all of it, and feeling like you've got to like solve the world's problems. I think we're coming into a better balance coming into June. Energy you are bringing to the table. High Priestess in reverse. So are you not very in tune with your intuition here in June? You feeling a little off there? We'll get some clarification on that. Obstacles, potential obstacles. Nine of Wands in the reverse. So again, not a lot of hard charging movement, or maybe you need to be moving and you're not moving. So we're going to get some clarification about this, whether or not you should be going a little recklessly. You're thinking about it a little bit too much. 10 of Pentacles energy, what's going to help us along the way in the reverse. Got all reversals so far. Not sure what's happening, Libra. I feel like you're kind of questioning some decisions you've made or about to make. I shouldn't do this so late at night. I'm so sorry. But I feel like I've got to get them done, right? For you. I want to get this information out to you. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Being a little bit more focused on internal stability and internal prosperity. You're not coming yet into a full circle of external prosperity, but I feel like internally you need to focus in on that a little bit more, and that's going to help you through this month. Potential outcome or advice. So your potential outcome here is the Sun. Major, so you're going to have a major positive change by the end of June. But it looks like we've got some stuff we've got to work through, okay? So let's get some clarification. Why is this 10 of Wands in reverse here? The outlook at the end is awesome, right? Bright, new start. lots of hope. Your way is going to be illuminated, the direction you're supposed to go by the end of the month. So why is the Ten of Wands in reverse here? It's too many cards. Sometimes too many of them want to jump at once. One card, please, is why the Ten of Wands is here in the reverse. You know, it's like there's just this like disbelief. Oof. Why is the High Priestess here in the reverse? Why is the High Priestess here in reverse? Please, one card. Why is the Knight of Wands here in the reverse? One card, please. And why is the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse? I think this is going to explain a lot here. I've got a lot of cards here. I know I'm not talking. I apologize. I forget. And then I start hearing. Yep. Okay. Here we go. We got quite the story here now. Okay, guys? All right. So, energy coming in. Ten of Wands in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. To me, this is you are coming out of a time of being burdened by not being able to see the big picture, or burdened by movement, maybe feeling like you've had to move too fast because you kind of backed off someone with that King of Wands. So fire sign, Aries, gosh, so I don't know why this is like ridiculous for me. Oh my gosh, Aries, Sagittarius, what's the one in the middle? Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. So, oh boy, I need to go to bed. So it's almost as if you've backed this person up, or if you were kind of operating in some fire energy, you've recognized you need to slow it down. So you're coming out of the time of feeling burdened because it was a tad bit too much for you. The energy you're bringing into this is the High Priestess in the reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you are not really feeling very sure of your own inner value is too much to say. It's like you know your value and you have a good sense, you have a good intuition, but you're not listening to it. And perhaps you didn't listen to it as much as you typically would have coming into this month. So you're just a little hesitant, just trying to feel things out and make sure you're actually seeing the situation for what it really is. Okay? So you're, because in the past, or again, this energy that's coming in, that coming towards you is one of you moved too fast, you went too quick, and it caused a burdening, but you're coming out of that from the past. You're coming out of that now, but you're kind of, what's the deal? Now, we now have potential obstacle is the Knight of Wands in reverse, right? So kind of an unwillingness or reticence to move. So a clarification card is this. there's something that's coming, that it's cycle that's ending in a new beginning, okay, with the Death card in the upright. Because you have begun to see, you don't feel that there's any secrets left. Things have been seen, okay? Things have come to light. They've come to knowledge. They've come to the light. You know what's happening. You get it. And I don't know that it was malicious, but just something you didn't know about something or someone has now come to light. So you have a better idea, but you've been unwilling to move forward at a fast pace because you've got this feeling of, can I trust myself? Right? Because in the past, I've moved too fast. If I turn this upright, I moved too fast, and I may have moved very decisively, and then that caused me great burden. I was burdened down by it. So you're coming out of that time frame, right? And for Libras, you know, for a Libra to move quickly or quicker than they think that they should, puts them out of sorts and out of balance. So move at the pace that you feel you need to move. Now, Knight of Wands, back to the Knight of Wands. And trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. It's going to guide you the right way. So we have an obstacle is, however, okay, your reticence to move can be a problem, right? Analysis paralysis. It can be an issue. So we got to recognize that you're coming out of one cycle and into another, that everything you were looking for to know, or secrets to life, or there was information you felt was being hidden from you and it's now been brought to the forefront. And then it ends with the Lover's card. So you're going to get a major either new partner, soulmate. So the end of all this, if you can come through this, there's love on the horizon for you. So what's going to help you is that you're, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, but that's a very odd helping card. But you know what? That just to me says you need to work on an internal feeling of fulfillment, home, hearth, just heart, feeling stable within yourself. You're willing to move away with the Six of Swords in the upright. So you're willing to move away from that which didn't serve you. The thoughts, the emotions, the communication, all of that was not serving you with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. All right? You move out of all that, and then we have the Sun. You have a wonderful, new, bright start on the very close horizon. Wow, that was tough for me for a minute there. I wasn't sure where it was going. But trust your instincts. And I'm very glad and very proud of you for no longer feeling burdened, and no longer feeling the need to be rushed or be quickly and overly decisive before you were ready. But also just know that, you know, sometimes we have things that are presented to us and we can't believe that they're there, right? And we have to be willing to move and go with the flow. So don't allow that to just retard your movement to the point where you become like paralyzed. Because there is a new thing beginning. Right? Those things, feelings, emotions, people, what have you, that were not serving you are gone now. Or you're walking away from them. You're sailing on to new horizons. And the Sun is over there. It's waiting for you. All right? We're going to pull at least one indigo angel card. May I have 2 cards of advice for my Libra friends? 2 cards of advice for my Libra friends. One more card of advice for my Libra friends. One card of advice for my Libra friend. So we get look through the situation first. Okay. And I think we're going to have one more for you. One more card of advice. I really love these Indigo Angel Oracle cards. I really feel like they speak to us light workers in a rather deep fashion. One more card of advice. Okay. Okay, so we have looked through the situation and we have expression. So look through the situation. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Here we go. As an indigo, you may get caught up in the emotions in a situation and feel stressed or frightened. This card reminds you that life will continue long after you've gotten through this challenge and forgotten all about it. The angels ask you to concentrate on the good things in your life and see beyond whatever's going on around you. So maybe that's why I was feeling that Ten of Wands in reverse. Like you've been burdened by some stuff, right? One of the best ways to find resolution is by releasing the situation and allowing yourself to feel relief. Take time to relax and imagine what it will feel like when this trying time is over. Trust that the angels hear your prayers loud and clear and will help you with resolving every aspect of this situation. And then we have expression. Okay, this card guides you to speak your mind. After all, that's one of the reasons indigos such as you came to Earth. For so long, people have not spoken up for themselves. As a result, humanity has lived under the tyrannical control of those with power. Now is the time for change, and you are one of the spiritual warriors in charge of initiating that shift. Always speak your mind, but also be aware of how others react to your declarations. Ask the angels to guide you to communicate in ways that allow you to be heard. If you can express yourself in a manner that people can relate to, your concerns and opinions will be much better received. Now, if I put these two in conjunction with everything else, I do feel like this complements it, and this is why. Sometimes when we feel rushed, or we feel like we're being forced to move faster than we wish, which is being rushed, right? Or forced to make a decision quicker than we'd like to without all the information. Sometimes we just go with it and we don't speak up and we don't express our point of view or what we're hearing from an intuition standpoint. Sometimes we do it because we feel like society wants us to do it or this is what's expected of us. And I think you're coming out of a time of feeling that way, of feeling pushed, and maybe you thought really that you knew everything you needed to know and that moving forward was the best thing to do. And that's okay because we all, it is what it is. It's not negative. It's not positive. It just is what it is. So now that you're coming out of this time of I pushed so hard and now, but I got burdened down by it because it was oh my gosh, there was so much going on and I couldn't see the whole picture and I had to focus in on this because you don't like being out of balance. You have to remember you need to stay in balance as much and at all times if possible. So then we begin to second guess our intuition, or we begin to think, is this too good to be true? Or we begin to just question these things because we feel like we've rushed into other situations. So express your feelings all along the way. Express what's coming to you. Express what download you're getting. And don't feel like you can't. Because the other person or other people will accept it. They will actually embrace it. They will actually feel like, they will feel valued and honored that you're actually speaking it, right? And they will value you more because you're able to eloquently express your feeling on the subject. But so don't let that, though, don't let the past stop you from moving forward in your future into your new cycle, because that's where this is leading to by the end of June. Just a wonderful new time in your life. And as you leave the things behind that no longer serve you. So that's exciting. That's wonderful. Go for it. Go for it in a balanced, easy manner, but go for it. All right? Okay, Virgo, that's all I have for you. So, again, please hit that like button. Give me some comments. Feel free to subscribe if this does speak to you. Also, my contact information is down below in the description. I am still doing personal readings by donation, so whatever you can afford, not a problem. And yeah, just feel free to contact me. I'd love to be able to help you and see what God has, what Spirit has for you as far as advice or guidance on any subject, okay? So until next time, peace, love, blessings, and joy is always now and forevermore. And namaste. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.